Welcome to Build Wealth Wednesday.
Wannabe Show is a fun and informative lifestyle program that promotes positivity and good vibes.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Hi. Yes, the music is kind of loud. Naka-party vibe, naka-party mode si Mother B. Hello. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, world. I'm your host, Mother Blagader. They call me Mother B in short. Yes. They call me Mother B because I'm a mom and a granny. Actually, dapat Mother Granny. Welcome to the Mother B Show. This show is all about good vibes and possibility. Really, Mother B? It's all about good vibes. Welcome again. And yes, this is your Mother B. I'm real. I'm the one that's doing live. That was live a while ago in the park. Yeah, I've got different images depending sa venue. So again, this is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, October 5, 2022. Yeah. Happy World Teachers Day! Yay! Happy World Teachers Day to our beloved teachers all over the globe, our educators from birth to up to when. Of course, our teachers, palakpakan po natin, teachers all over the globe. If you're watching from somewhere and you are a teacher, happy World Teachers Day. Yes, a special mention also to my ate. I have two sisters who are also educators, no? Yeah, so I'd like to share her photo para naman in honor of my ate as well. Let me share her photo. Yes, thank you so much. So I'll dedicate the show to her today. Okay, this is my sisterhood. Nasa ba? Yan aking ate. Yes. Happy Teacher's Day and happy birthday, ate. Ate Ruth Almarines Magistrate. She's my older sister, long-lost sister Magistrate. And I also have my sister, April Cornelia. So, i-text ko yung mga mukha ng aking mga kapatid. Diba? Okay, yes. This is my sister, my other sister. My younger sister naman. Nasa gitna si Mother B. Middle child. Middle child ka dyan, Mother B. Okay, that's my sister. Happy Teacher's Day. She's also teaching in high school. Yan. April Cornelia. So, iba-iba na apelido namin, siyempre, kasi may mga asawa na kami. Okay? Yes. So, happy Teacher's Day to everyone, to the teachers, to my friends, no? Later, I will do the shout-out. But yes, today is Build Wealth Wednesday, and of course, in honor sa ating mga teachers, sa ating mga educators, at kasi, masyado naman mag-flex, ayan. Masyado naman close si Mother B sa screen. Hi to our Bigo live audience. Hello, and welcome to the Mother B Show. I'm broadcasting here in South Texas, in the coast of Bend. And time check, it's already 10:53, and in the Philippines, it's around 11:53. So magta-transform na kayo either kalabasa or Cinderella, right? Yes, and also to our Kumu audience, we already have 546 likes. Really? Ganun ba karami ang audience ng Kumu Live? Oh my gosh. Thank you for watching, and we also have 6 viewers na nakatutok talaga. Reggie Fu, Green Pastor, West Dames, M.M. Marquez, J. Ramirez, Rest22. Thank you so much. Yes. Good vibes! Woo! Yes! Woo! Kasi si Mother B, absent na naman kahapon. Mother B! Well, I'm out. Actually, good thing at kung hindi pa sarili ko itong production, matagal na ako nag-kick out. It's supposed to be Believe Tuesday, but again, we can integrate naman our topic sa Believe Tuesday and Build Wealth Wednesday. By the way, our advocacy is brain and mental health, so This time, Mother B is talking about the journey to healing, because we need to talk about brain and mental health in a way, no? That's the road to healing. If you don't talk about it, the stigma, the negative mindset will still be there. Okay, so it's different if you don't talk about it. Like for example, even if you go to psychiatrist or psychologist, kailangan magsalita ka, hindi naman pwedeng sign language lang. Now, if you want to go through the healing process, okay, you have to let them know what's happening to you. Otherwise, who will know, right? So just this morning, I watched a news about veterans, mga World War II veterans, and from the Vietnam War veterans here, yung mga isang local news. Then it featured different veterans who were invited to go back to the classroom, and they were taught how to write about their stories, their experiences during the war. And that's very interesting because according to them, most of them, they don't talk about it. No, they don't talk about it to friends, to families. They just keep it to themselves. And for posterity's sake, they realize they have to step up in the open, and share their stories so that it will be documented. And in fact, some stories were read, in the radio, in the local radio here in Texas. It's so cute. It's so nice, right? It's so nice to know that somebody who witnessed that, that difficult time was able to, somehow it was like a healing journey for the veteran who wrote that story para somehow ma-share niya yung kanyang kwento. And yes, we need to talk about it, especially on the issue of mental and brain health. Right? By the way, October 10 is World Mental Health Day. And October 5 is World Teachers Day. It's today. Although in the Philippines, a few minutes, it's gonna be October 6 na, ha? But of course, since this is a global classroom, the Mother B Show is like a global classroom. Enrollment is for free. Okay, so wherever you are in the world, thank you so much for being part of the show. And of course, we already have viewers from Bigo Live. Please don't forget to tap the screen, share the link, because this is good stuff. So before anything else, may I share to you the story of the Mother B Show. For good vibes only. This show is for good vibes only. If you don't have good vibes, then come over so you will have one. If you're having good vibes, congratulations. So let me share to you the story of the Mother B Show in a minute. Ayan. Okay. Bakit ba naka-unmute si Mother B? Okay, yes, yo. Thank you so much. And that's a short story of the Mother B Show. Why Mother B is Mother B. It's Mother Blogger for short. So I blog. I started with blogging. I started with writing, blogging about my journey, about my challenges, my adjustments in life. Not just an ordinary adjustment, but if you move from country to country, that's a different story. Yes, so it involves a lot of mental and brain health challenges. Not to mention the latest challenge, the pandemic. How will you deal with that? So our episode today is Build Wealth Wednesday. How do we build wealth? Because as we know, last week, right? Last week, our topic was how different generations. Hello to our viewer in Facebook. And we also are, by the way, we are multi-streaming. We are multi-streaming now in Facebook, in YouTube, in LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn, professional social media platform yan. And also in Bigo Live. And in Kumu with 949 likes. Thank you for liking the Mother Bee Show kahit green lang yung background dyan, ha? Okay? Yes. And also thank you to our Bigo Live fans, our viewers, and wherever you are in the world. Kanina, I was happy because, happy in a way because I have a dose of sunshine. We need vitamin D3. Let me see, what's the benefit of vitamin D3? Let's see, let's ask Uncle Google. Vitamin D3. What is the benefits? All right, okay. What is vitamin D3 good for? Uncle Google, can you read according to WebMD? Uncle Google, can you read about this? What about vitamin D3?
LB2, CHOLECALCIFER, alpha-calcidyl is a fat-soluble vitamin that helps your body absorb calcium and phosphorus. Having the right amount of
Hi, boss!
calcium and phosphorus is important for building and keeping strong bones.
Okay, so yes, vitamin D3 is a fat-soluble vitamin that helps your body absorb calcium and phosphorus. Okay, so those are the minerals that you need, and the vitamin D3 is very helpful, especially if you don't have enough exposure to it. So having the right amount of vitamin D, calcium, and phosphorus is important for building and keeping strong bones. Aside from that, you have to who needs vitamin D3 for muscle strength, and also adults under 70 should get 600 IU a day. That is so for me, vitamin D is in humans, the most important compound is vitamin D3. Oh, really? Yeah. Because it will what? What does it do? Wala namang effect sa blood pressure, but it gives you energy. Does vitamin D gives you energy? Vitamin D keeps your immune system strong. Ayan, ha? It keeps your immune system strong, and it keeps your energy level up. Kaya, what happened to my... Yes. Ito na naman yung ating sound effects. Saan ba nagpupunta yung mga side effects? Side effects. Yung ating mga sound effects. Hanggang ngayon, Mother B. Anyway, ayan lang, ganyan lang. Anyway, so yes, I got a dose of vitamin D. Plus, parang mas maganda yung mas maganda yung default. Let me see. There you go. You see? Importante meron tayong sound effects. That's what matters. Okay, let's listen the background music. There you go. Yes. So, nawala yung background music ko. Anyari, Mother B? Anyway, live. This is live, so anything goes when it's live. Remember. But anyway, I was thinking like I was the only one walking, or ilan lang kami nag-walk sa park. Might as well I'll go Bigo Live. And so it was. So nag-Bigo Live ako doon, nag-duty ako for 30 minutes, and then you know what happened? I met people from different parts of the globe. I met somebody from Colombia, and I met somebody from California who worked in Starbucks. O, di ba? Mga gwaping raba. And I met somebody from France. Oh, imagine, I did my short walking, and then I was chatting with people from France, Colombia, and California. Iba na talaga ang technology ngayon, ano? So I'm not alone. I thought I'm just alone walking. But yes, Charis, you can join me in my walking soon. Yes. Shout out to Charis as well. So yes, today is Build Wealth Wednesday. I like this. You know, every day I like naman my episodes. Although at times I cannot be, I cannot do a live stream because I have to bring my husbandry to somewhere else. Escort services si Mother B yesterday. So, I am occupied. I will not tell you why, but yes, occupied si Mother B. So ngayon, libre na naman si Mother B. So this is my happy space and thank you for coming over. Time check is we're already talking for 15 minutes and 30 seconds. OMG. So I'd like to just sip a little bit of water. I need to stay hydrated. Look at my mug. Oh. Ay, you cannot see. May message yan eh. Friends forever because we know too much. Oh my gosh. Yes. Delayed reaction. But anyway, so we are talking today is Build Wealth Wednesday. So normally it's how we connect it with brain and mental health. But yes, it is still connected, especially when it comes to the attitude of gratefulness. So why do we need to have an attitude of gratitude? Connected lahat yan. So it's all connected. So gratitude, how do we pronounce gratitude?
Gratitude.
Diba? Gratitude. So what it means to have gratitude. So Uncle Google, can you read about what it means to have gratitude?
Is one of many positive emotions. It's about focusing on what's good in our lives and being thankful for the things we have. Gratitude is pausing to notice and appreciate the things that we often take for granted, like having a place to live, food, clean water, friends, family, even computer access.
Even computer access daw. That is brought to you by kidshealth.org. Okay. So thank you, Uncle Google, for reading it. Again, it's one of the many positive emotions. So as part of doing positive vibes here in the Mother B Show, of course, our action word for today is gratitude. We need to focus on what's good in our lives and being thankful for the things we have. And one of which is having teachers in our lives. Yay! So we have to be grateful to our teachers, right? Gratitude is pausing. Yeah, we stop a while and reflect and noticing and appreciating the things that we have. We often take for granted. And mind you, isa yan sa mga natitake for granted ang career ng pagiging teacher, ha? Please, don't take for granted your teacher. Always love them and appreciate them because I will share to you why. Based on, may sharing din ako. I have my own version of a story about them, and of course, I'm also a teacher, and it's a good choice to be a teacher. By the way, and in fact, if you're a parent, if you're a mom, you're always teaching also. From the moment they're born, you have to teach your children how to survive, right? So to all the moms out there, to all the parents and teachers, you know what I mean, right? So it's like today, I'm giving this time to everyone, to our teachers, okay, to men and women in the education sector. Mabuhay po tayong lahat, okay? Wherever you are in the world, you are well appreciated, and thank God for your lives. Thank God for our lives. Yeah. So see, gratitude. So, pagiging mapapasalamatin, right? Tama ba yung Tagalog ko? We need to be thankful. So, now we have to connect between knowledge is wealth. Okay, Mother B, parang beauty contest or parang ano. How will you connect building wealth? Okay, building wealth with talking about Teachers Day today. Magandang usapan yan. Yeah? Yes, so my title for today's talk is Knowledge is Wealth. Teachers are investors of knowledge. Hello. This is a special World Teachers Day episode brought to you by the Mother B Show. Yes, so hindi lang pera-pera ang pag-uusapan natin dito. Okay? And you know the connection between wealth and health, right? We talked about it yesterday. We talked about it last week that different generations treat health now as an investment. You could just imagine. Okay, for the boomers, when you say boomers, I like to really put emphasis on the different generations. Age generations, okay. I have that last week. Okay, for the Gen Z, that's the latest generation born 1997 to 2012. So between 10 years old to 25 years old. Millennials, if you're born 1981 to 1996, that's my children born there. So I have kids from the Gen Z to the millennial to the Gen Z generation. Okay? Because my eldest was born 1997, so millennial siya. So between ages 26 to 41 are Gen Zs. Okay? And their mom is a Gen X. Again, generation ng mga X-Men. So 1965 to 1980, between 42 to 57 years old. And we have the boomer generations, 1955 and earlier. When you say earlier, hanggang 1928 yan, ha? So, estimated age is around 58 to 94 years old. And of course, and beyond, pag centennial ka na, you were born 1922 to 1927, so age 95 to 100. So that's the generation. So how many generations are we talking about? We're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generations. Okay? So may mga buhay pa, mga age 100, mga 6 generations pa. So still, right? So yes, so we talked about that the generation last week in our Build Wealth Wednesday. So each generation treat health as an investment. Now let's talk about knowledge as part of wealth, right? Knowledge is wealth, right? So why do we need to talk about knowledge as wealth? Let me see. Knowledge, bakit siya knowledge as wealth? Oh, tanong natin kay Uncle Google again. Knowledge is wealth, quote by Matshona Jiwayo. Wisdom is treasure, understanding is riches, and ignorance is poverty. See? Makapurdoy gyud ang way na ibawaan. So, according to Matshona Jiwayo, ewan kung saan galing to si Matshona, but knowledge is wealth, wisdom is treasure, understanding is riches, and ignorance is poverty. Right? Ang ganda niya, no? Knowledge is wealth, wisdom is treasure, understanding is riches, and ignorance is poverty. Poverty. Makapoor. If you do not learn, eventually, it's not only poor sa pera, but poor sa pag-iisip. So, now, we can connect it with the importance of today's event. It's because it's the World Teachers Day celebration. Let's talk about building wealth through knowledge. Right? Are you still there, class? Are you still there? Okay, I'm just checking the message of my boss. Okay, now? Okay. Tumas. OMG. Okay. Everyone, pero okay, may message si Mother B. Habang nagto-talk show, nanonood ng message. Multitasking, multitasking. Anyway, so yes, so we will be connecting knowledge as wealth, and of course the investors of knowledge, take note, are our teachers. Why do we need to know about it? Wala lang. Dito sa show ni Mother B, pinag-uusapan natin yung mga positive vibes only, di ba? Positive vibes. Ano nga ba yun? Ito, positive vibes only. Okay, good vibes, and also gratitude is a positive emotion, remember? So it's part of the good vibes advocacy of the Mother B show. So we have to learn things as well, di ba? Learning is like building wealth. Right? So again, it's not an exemption if you are already wealthy here. You have to learn to take care of your health too, so don't be stressed. Okay? So yes, so today is 3, we will talk about ways to turn your knowledge into business later. Okay? So aside from being grateful to our teachers all over the globe, yes, we will also have some value in our show because this show has content. Now, we talk sense here. If hindi nyo nahahalata, we talk sense. We can talk about people, but people who provides quotation, who provides information, yan. Pero about their private business, private affairs, no. Because remember, our Heart of the Mother Bee show, always and always, it's from Philippians 4 verse 8. So Philippians 4 verse 8 is finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, you have to, what do we need to do? Think about such things. So we are in the process again of hearing and learning, and later on you teach. And please, if you're gonna visit the Mother Bee show, please stay longer than 10 seconds. Okay? Otherwise, the goldfish is better than you. I know this show is quite long. By the way, disclaimer. Our disclaimer as well is this is a talk show. We're only talking about good vibes. And if ever... ano ba yan? Ayan naman si Bluetooth. Nawala ba yung Bluetooth ko? Anyway, so yes, we talk about things here. We talk about in connection with mental and brain health. We talk about building wealth. We talk about things and positive vibes, right? And yes, I consider this now as my global classroom. By the way, shout out to our ARQUAT Regional Quality Assurance Team of Caraga Region, courtesy of the Commission on Higher Education. Thank you for the invitation, Ma'am Noemi Daluta. So later on, Mother Bee will transform again as an ARQUAT if invited pa ako. Para ma-meet and greet ko na rin yung mga co-teachers natin, mga fellow natin, no? Because they are from the higher education. So thank you so much. So I'll be doing a Zoom meeting again with them later tonight. So again, time check, it's already 11:16 here in the morning. This is the morning show, sometimes evening show. By the way, hopefully I'll be in an event this coming Saturday. Tas may invitation pa si Mother Bee na manood ng concert. Shout out Jing Bishop of Jing's Cuisine. Di ba? Pag-isipan natin kung manood tayo ng concert para naman maiba naman ng mag-ano muna ako, epikaset, white flower. Aromatherapy. Oh my gosh, 1,989 likes na sa Kumu. Thank you so much, Kumu. Thank you so much, Bigo Live. Nagbumisita yung boss ko sa agency. Shout out to our boss, Jay Hawkins Agency. Thank you. Mother Bee, for the first time today, I gained 15 extra experience point. Oh, that's good. And sending, ano ba yung mga pinagpapadala ni Boss Schumann ngayon? Hello, boss. Hello to everyone. Thank you for joining and thank you for watching the Mother Bee show. Yes, today is Building Wealth Wednesday. Yay! Imagine, 28 minutes. I have to look for my cup. Nahulog yung takip ng aking white flower. Yeah, okay. So, yes, I'm just trying my... Hi, kalami na lang mag-white flower. Yes, so, hi, I'm here. So, I need to be in my moment right now because, so this morning I had a walk. It's good. We need vitamin D3 for energy. I need energy. Because sometimes there are days when you feel under the weather, right? Let's be real here. Sometimes when you're under the weather, you don't feel like going, or I was just like hanging out, snoozing in my couch this morning. I have a favorite couch. I like to snooze there, but I have to move because my son wanted me to bring him to school because siya yung pinakamalaking instrument, tuba. Oo. Ano ba itsura ng anak ko? So, by the way, before anything else, may I share to you this Facebook page. And ewan ko kanino ko to nahugot na quotation from this Facebook thingy. So, let me share to you this one. If you can see na, let me share to you. The best teachers don't give you the answer, but they spark within you the desire to find the answer yourself. Bahala ka na. Paano mo hanapin yung answer? No. As kidding aside. Yes. Ay, ano ba yan? I always press this thingy. I have, see, it depends. I don't know how do we do that, but anyway. So, nawala tuloy ako sa focus. Good vibes only. The best teachers don't give you the answer, but they spark within you the desire to find the answer yourself. So, in short, hindi spoon feeding. Kaya nga may exam, di ba? Shout out to my suke, my student before, si Lea Largo Oropa Hinilia. She's a police woman already. She is now a police officer and also an entrepreneur. Oh my gosh. Talaga, believe na lang ako, ang sipag-sipag niya. Plantita Diva of Butuan City. Always and always, I have to mention you for your support. Thank you for being grateful. And she's my first batch of student, no? Last 2007. Tagal na, no? More than 10 years. Oh my gosh, now she's a police woman, and then one of my students in college too is already a teacher also. So I'm happy si Jelly. Okay? So I got a few students who became teachers as well. So thank you so much. Thank God for your lives. So yes, I like this quotation. Really, I like this quotation. Hindi lang ini-spoon feed, but china-challenge ang mga estudyante, ang mga learners, no? Even here, this is still my global classroom. Again, enrollment is for free. Oh my gosh. So take it while it's free. Otherwise, you're gonna be billed later on if it's more than 2 hours. Right? Peace. So yes, thank you Kumo. Dami nagla-like. Nakakatuwa. Chansey DG, Coella. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate your time. It's not easy to be listened to, ha? Okay, hindi talaga biro yung pakinggan ka. By the way, speaking of teaching, but this is one of the best photos that in my Facebook memory. Which is it's a volunteer work. I teach also not only in college, but I also as a tour guide. You are also considered as an educator because you share information. Okay, so been a professional tour guide since 2011. But on the side, sometimes I teach in Sunday school sa mga kids, and this is one of my favorite photos back then. So this was taken 2013. Okay, let me share to you. Oh my gosh. Malalaki na sila ha, for sure. Yung mga kasamahan ko may mga apo na nga ako dahil nanganak na sila eh. Okay, so yes, ito. Kita ko, oh, look at that. Yay! Di ba? Pang Easter Sunday, mukhang Bugs Bunny si Mother B dito. Nasa ba anak ko? Ay, wala yung anak ko dyan. But, you know, these are kids in the church, no? Sometimes I bring them to the park. So, papunta yata kami sa park neto eh. Nung kinuha to na picture na to. So, they're big now. Oy, mga lalaki na to. Mga binata na to sila. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of, I'm getting younger too. Like this morning when I was talking to somebody from France and he was guessing my age, he said, "Oh, you're 25." Huh? Okay, next guess. 29? Last guess. 22? Huh? Humaba ang hair ni Mother B. Humaba talaga. Taga France. Akala niya 25 years old si Mother B. Kaya good vibes si Mother B ngayon. Biro mo, napagkamala ka pang 25 years old ng taga France. Haba ng hair! Kahit binobola lang, no? Basta, for me, it's real. Anyway, again, our talk today is, of course, a special tribute to our teachers all over the globe. Mabuhay po kayo, mabuhay po tayo. And then, yeah, shout out to Zhu Laoshi, yung mga, sila, Sir Alvin Orculio, right? Of course, Ma'am Cheryl Bantilan Balyeser, yes. Or Balyeser Bantilan, sorry, nag-mix up, but and then, marami pa akong mga friends na teachers. And of course, again, Ma'am Ida May Tindoy and Sir Tindoy, my high school teachers. Oh my gosh, they left an imprint sa aking pagkatao. So, those are the people who trusted me when I was a scalawag in high school. Muntik hindi makagraduate si Mother B. Sa kakasali ng beauty contest, hindi na pumasok ng 1 buwan. Oh my gosh, meron pa rin ako mga terorista na mga teacher, but still, saludo rin ako sa kanila. Yes, kasi not all teachers will build you up, but there are teachers who really will challenge you to be the best of who you are. Right? So when I was in UP, my first semester grade was 5.0, meaning bagsak sa Communication 1. Biro mo, mass communications ang aking course, and then all of a sudden, you failed your Communication 1. Hindi ba nakakahiya yun? That was my thought before. That was my thought process before. But I didn't give up, no? I didn't give up. Oh my gosh. I didn't take her class again. I took up Komunikasyon 1. And then fast forward, nag-teach na si Mother B ng broadcasting and journalism. But I cannot forget when I failed in my first communication class. And now look at Mother B now having her own production. Bahala na. By the way, this show is multilingual. We speak English, we speak Filipino, we speak the different dialects in our country. The one that I know, of course. I can speak waray a little bit, waray-waray, maupay nga agad diha, mga madi, mga padi. To all our friends in Leyte, of course, Miles Morelos, special shout out, Miles Morelos. Nag-uumpisa na rin siya maging vlogador. Thank you so much for trusting the Mother B Show. Yes. Ang galing manahi niyan. Oh my gosh. Ako, trying hard lang ako manahi. Yes. So, the first half of the Mother B Show is really, discussing what life is all about, mentioning people on a good vibes perspective. Hindi tayo magmi-mention dito ng mga walang kakwenta-kwenta. By the way, special shout out to Irene Banagwa Parrot of Portland, Texas for, oh my gosh, I receive a lot of giveaways. Oh my gosh. Meron na tayong pang gift. Kunin ko lang, flex ko lang. Nawala si Mother B sa show. Oh, tignan nyo! Oh my gosh! Marami na tayong mga prizes and surprises donated sa ating mga, thank you po sa mga donation for Mother B, for the Mother B Show. Oh, toothpaste. Ay, nako. Marami pang magdo-donate sa ating mga palaro, mga games natin on a Friday. Basta present lang si Mother B. So again, remember, we still accept donations. Please throw some beans in Bigo Live if you like the show. I appreciate if you can also spread the love, share the love, and also please like, share, subscribe, and follow the Mother B Show in YouTube, Facebook, in LinkedIn, right? In Kumu, in Bigo Live. Thank you so much. Although for the next hour, this is the face that you will see. Okay, again, it's Build Wealth Wednesday. Okay, this is our show today. So we will talk about knowledge as part of wealth building. Okay? Sabi nga ng isang quotation natin dito, there's a quote by Matshona Diliwayo that knowledge is wealth. Really, knowledge is wealth. Wisdom is treasure. Understanding its riches is riches. And ignorance is poverty. So, if you don't want to learn, congrats, papunta ka na sa poverty club. Okay, by the way, this show, disclaimer, this show is a straight talk show. So, walang keme-keme si Mother B dito. Pasensya na, bato-bato sa planet, ang tamaan, wag magagalit. Okay, because number one, I'm talking to myself. I'm teaching to myself when it comes to building wealth. So I need to have peace of mind as well. So we need to learn. The point here, the takeaway is we need to learn. Well, if you don't want to learn, well, that's gonna be not my loss. It's not my loss. Okay, so also we need to also learn from the biblical perspective kasi hindi ako naka-duty kahapon sa Believe Tuesday. So what is knowledge in the biblical perspective? Knowledge, mo hanggang dito, knowledge in a biblical perspective. What does the Bible say about knowledge? Okay? Okay, so nawala ako sa Kumu, na-off tayo sa Kumu. But anyway, so in Christianity, the word of knowledge is a spiritual gift. So it's a gift. Knowledge is a gift. And it has been associated with the ability to teach the faith, but also with forms of revelation similar to prophecy. It's closely related to other spiritual gift, the word of wisdom. So why knowledge is important in the Bible? According to guardian.ng, knowledge helps us to grow in our faith, of course. In Philippians 3:8-11, Paul's focus shifted to God's from self and all personal accomplishments following his knowledge of Jesus Christ. Really, what we know about God from the scriptures will determine our expression of faith in him. So, obtaining knowledge also based on Proverbs 18:15-24, an intelligent heart acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge and brings him before the great. Okay? So, an intelligent heart acquires knowledge. So, yan ha. Bible is saying already ha, that if you have knowledge, an intelligent heart acquires knowledge. Okay? So, we need knowledge. And who's the knowledge? Who's teaching us? Okay? That's why we are connecting this to the World Teachers Day. Because if we talk about financial literacy, if we talk about finances or building wealth, there are what you call investors. Okay? So what is the word investor? What is the meaning of the word investor? Para mahinay-hinay na gid nato og digest. What does an investor do? An investor is an individual that puts money into an entity such as a business for financial return. That's on the financial side. The main goal of any investor is to minimize risk and maximize return. Minimize risk. No, risk go. Minimize and maximize return. So may dating, may balik ang kanyang investment. Okay? And so, it is in contrast with the speculator who is willing to invest in a risky asset with the hopes of getting a higher profit, but hindi naman nag-invest. Okay? So, yes, so let's just put this in the context of teachers as investors, because not only that, money there's always an equivalent of your time, especially if you're a professional, right? So, teaching is a profession, okay? It's not just they're there because they're earning, but they're investing time sa mga learners, right? I like this quote also. There's another quote here that strikes me the most. Okay, that's why I was encouraged. I'm encouraged now to share about teachers as investors. How do we connect that? Because of course they how do you call this one? They invest their time with us, and time is an investment. Time is a resource, right? So nasan ba yon? May pinost ako i-repost ko. Okay, here you go. So this is very important for us to realize, especially for those who are not teachers but they have other professions, right? So let me share to you this one. Okay, in connection with what we are talking about today, here in Facebook. Here you go. So, Happy Teachers Day, sabi dito. if there were no teachers, all other professions would not exist. That's true. If there are no teachers, sino yung magtuturo sa maging engineer ka? Paano ka maging engineer? Wala namang engineer na nagturo doon. Oh, how can you be all professions may teacher, right? And by the way, like in my case, I'm a private practitioner. I was a tour guide. I'm a tour guide actually until now. That's why I have my own online experience creative tours, no? So, before I became a guide, meron kami mga mentors, meron kami mga teachers to be in that profession, right? You cannot be a tour guide if somebody will not teach you. So, it's still a profession. So, if there's no teacher, there will be no professionals. In fact, I watched a TED Talk this morning. I watched a TED Talk about actually he's from Texas. He's from Katy, Texas. And his testimony was, he was very pasaway when he was young. He didn't even realize that he could also teach, no? Then, two of his teachers in high school really believed in him despite of being a pasaway na estudyante. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng estudyante pare-pareho ng mga behavior. So, he's got a different behavior compared to the rest. And he didn't even have such self-confidence that he thought that all he can do are bad stuff, okay? So, he didn't believe in himself. But two of his teachers in high school wrote a letter to him. And then, when he happened to read that a few years after, no, he was even taking drugs then. He was a drug dependent when he was 19 years old, and he's got a lowly job, and he's not living a good life. But he was able to read two of the letters of his teachers back in high school, and it's a different letter because it talks about it gave him encouragement, right? So it's like, we believe in you, I believe in you, you can do it, you can be a good writer. And he didn't believe it at first. But when he realized, well, time to challenge himself, okay? He realized he needs to challenge himself. And to make the long story short, he became an English major. He was skilled. He became skilled in writing. And not only that, hindi lang siya nag-English major graduate, but he became a clinical psychiatrist. So, the first talk was about his experience as a substitute teacher. And it was one of his most difficult days when he went to the classroom as a teacher. Because he didn't realize yung pagiging pasaway niya noon when he was young, when he was a difficult student to handle, and he met a difficult student when he was doing substitute teaching. And, it went back. The memory returned to him. And hi, Superstar Maker. Hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you. So, yes. So, he was able to share the story and talk about his experience. And then he adopted somebody, and he told his adopted daughter, that he believes in his adopted daughter. So, it meaning to say he paid forward, no? Who would believe that a guy like him would become a professional if it's not for the two teachers who gave him encouragements, right? So it really made an impact on him. That's the point. And he believed in the positive vibes, positive encouragement of those teachers, and he's so grateful to that with that experience. So, yes. So, ganun lang. So, of course, I know that in the life of the teacher, we never know kung sino yung mga estudyante, no, na touch natin yung mga buhay nila. And I've been a witness to that many times, especially looking at Lea Largo Oropa, Henilia. When she was my student, talaga napakasipag niya kung ano-anong binibenta niyan sa school para lang ma-provide niya yung kanyang makasuporta siya sa kanyang education. And look at her now, right? I've got students who are very shy before in class, but no, they became broadcaster. Who would know? So, basta just be there to encourage your students. Just be there to believe in them. If no other people believe in them, your job as a teacher is to believe in your students because they will really shine. Because other than his or her family, of course, you're there to make them shine. Every student is unique, by the way, ha. Walang pabor-pabor. So, bihira even si Mother B, bihira magbagsak ng estudyante. Nababagsak lang sa class pag hindi talaga nagpaparamdam ang katawang lupa. But I seldom fail students because especially if I know that they're really trying hard to pass. So I don't terrorize my students too. We're not there to terrorize them. We're there to support them, okay? So, saludo po tayo sa lahat ng teachers, to all our teachers all over the globe. Over and over again, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to everyone. If there were no teachers, all other professions would not exist. Take note, ha? Take note. So, thank you so much. Before anything else, let's take a break. And there's a quick tips, no? On how to improve our knowledge. Remember, if you want to build wealth, you start by learning. That's it. Start by learning. Start by acquiring knowledge. Okay? Don't stay ignorant. Don't say that, oh, I know about it. I'm already old. It's so late for me to learn. Who said? Who said it's late for you to learn? There are a lot of things to learn in life as long as you still as long as you're still alive, you can still learn. So learning is a never-ending experience. Okay? If you want to build wealth, if you want to learn financial literacy, learn from the experts. Disclaimer, I'm not an expert here. I'm also learning from you guys, learning from mentors, learning from experts. But then and again, let's not stop learning. So before anything else, let's take a break so that we will do some shout out at para makarelax na si Mother B. Because for sure, many are sleeping and might dream of Mother B because in the Philippines, it's already around 1 o'clock in the morning. Time check, it's 11:41 in the morning. In the Philippines, it's 12:41. So let's take a break and I will just drink water and let's go back to the Mother B show. Welcome back. So let's change the mode. Let's change the vibe to our shout out vibe. Hello. Welcome to the shout out of the Mother B show. Shout out time. Yes, yo. May I say happy birthday to whom? Sino mga birthday celebrants natin? Yes, sandali tinitingnan ko yung mga celebrants. Okay, let's see some birthday celebrants here. Of course, happy birthday to my ate, my elder sister Ruth Magistrate. Okay, isa ring ulirang teacher. Maraming salamat, ate. Happy birthday sa iyo. Okay, let's try. Christina. Sino ba si Christina? Christina, happy birthday. Okay. Franz Godino, my student. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Francis Godino of Padre Saturnino Urios University. Josh King, happy birthday. Yes, yo. Happy birthday. Who else? Sino ba may birthday ngayon? Dito na. Jasmine Blanco, happy birthday. Michael Angelo Tanlicop, happy birthday. Mga friends natin sa Facebook. Ma'am Grace Melendres, happy 50th birthday. Golden girl ka na, ha? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Ma'am Lori Villanueva, happy birthday. Thank you. Maria Cristina Tumulak, happy birthday. Mga previous birthday celebrants din natin. Ma'am Emilu Palacio Noel, happy birthday. Of Bohol, right? Yes, happy birthday, ma'am. Ma'am Cristina Tumulak, happy birthday. Antonio Monato Iglesia. Yan, parang masyado malakas yung aking Happy birthday music. Okay, sino ba mga may birthday celebrant? Jezreel Poralan, happy birthday po. Ay, baby pala siya. Gara Almarines, May Claran Corios, happy birthday. Francis Nang, happy birthday. Yes. Ay, si Pastora Ninette Panyamogan, happy birthday. Yes. Maria Cielo Resma Lucero, happy birthday also. Dami mga birthday celebrants ngayon, nakakatuwa. Yes. Oh, Gara Almarines, thank you. Happy birthday. Yes. Sino pa mga birthday celebrants? Basta for today, happy birthday to you guys. Ma'am Grace, thank you so much. Taga-Butuan si Ma'am Grace, taga-Butuan. Yes, sa lahat ng mga viewers natin, happy day. I need to eat breakfast. I need more energy. Naarawan pa lang si Mother B. Okay? Yes, so now we'll proceed about, now you know that knowledge is wealth, right? And then teachers are investors. So without teachers, may professional ba tayo? Wala. Right? They invest their time, money, effort, blood, sweat, and tears. Hindi biro maging teacher, lalo na pag grading. It's not easy to be a teacher, especially when you're coming up with your mga admin works. Most challenging for me are the admin works, like curriculum writing or preparing your what? Lesson plan. Kasi ako gusto ko lang magsalita. Lalo na pag grading, magko-compute ng grades, yan, challenge yan kay Mother B. Pakwentuhin mo na lang pakwentuhin si Mother B sa class. Pwede ba iba na lang mag-handle ng grading? How I wish there will be team teaching. Somebody will do the talking, somebody will do the grading. What do you think? Peace ko lang. Yes, so right. So, yeah, of course, part of being a teacher is not just sharing information, but you have to also assess and evaluate if the students are learning. Kaya pinaka-difficult na task ko yung mag-grade. Hindi si Mother B hindi kuripot mag-grades, no? Oh, yeah, I can give flat 1, 1.0, basta masipag ka. Biro mo, hindi mo makakalimutan yung flat 1 mo forever, I tell you. I received a flat 1 when I was in UP. Oh! Broadcasting. Flat 1 si Mother B sa broadcasting sa UP, haba ng hair. Yun lang yung aking flat 1 sa UP. Communications, flat 5.0. At least, no, first year, bagsak sa communication. Bago mag-graduate, before I graduated, and then I took up my major subject, flat 1. Oh, di ba? Thank God for that. So yeah, let's talk about building wealth. So I'll share to you this. It's a article by Manining, okay? www.manining MONYNIG.com. Okay? 3 ways to turn your knowledge into business. So now let's talk about building wealth, right? Building wealth. So when you gain knowledge, of course, you will learn that from if you need knowledge, somebody will have to teach you, right? Or you can also do your self-learning. Like now, because of this work from home or this internet connection with all this technology, it's easier now to do distance learning, remote learning, right? Through the internet. So there's a lot of resources in order to learn. Like, where is Mother B getting this content, this information? Of course, I get it from the internet. But you have to qualify. You have to verify if these are factual or not, right? So may verification pa. But then again, I won't have a talk show if I have not read and learn from this. So you have to gain knowledge. Now, when we talk about building wealth, okay? So when we talk about building wealth, we have to learn how to build wealth. So financial literacy is very important. Okay? So now we have an article that I would like to show to you, to share to you. Remember, hindi lang to nagpataka lang din si Mother B dito. We need to have resources, right? Okay? And this is interesting. This is interesting. I like this resource. Share ko, i-flex ko sa inyo yung resource na to. 3 ways to turn your knowledge into a business. Okay? So if you need to build wealth, of course, the faster that you gain wealth, the better. And remember, health is wealth as well. Health is wealth as well. Don't forget that, ha? Don't forget. So this is our objective here in the Mother B Show, to balance wealth and health, right? So it's not easy if you have lots of bills and lots of debt because you don't have money to pay. Kaya nga, you need to work. We need to have capital investment for business too. So this is what the article is talking about. If there's one thing that many people are learning right now, remember the word learning, is that you can't really rely on someone else for job security. So at the end of the day, it's all about you learn. Make sure you find ways to learn. No? Self-learn, you enroll in a course. Make sure you learn in order for you to be knowledgeable and skilled. Not just here, but you need to know how to do it. That's why it's called skill or competency, right? So what this article is talking about? Okay, even though the recession has technically been over for years, we're still actually have challenging economic times right now. Job growth is still slow. In fact, ako mismo, I'm not yet employed in a company yet now, although of course I do my what you call this one, a review for real estate and insurance, but still we're still learning. In fact, walang tigil si Mother B sa kakabili ng libro. Yan talaga yung bisyo ko. If Mother B has a vice, this is my vice. I keep on buying books. So, this is my lesson, no? This is courtesy of I hope you can see it. Tax-free wealth. This is my subject right now. Tax-free wealth, how to build massive wealth by permanently lowering your taxes. Hindi naman sa nagigiwas tayo ng tax, but yes, you have to learn also taxation. Like, oh my gosh, mass communication si Mother B, ngayon taxation. We need to learn something. If you want to push through with your real estate or life insurance career, hello, you need to learn taxes too. That's why this is my textbook right now. This is what I'm learning right now. Where am I? Yeah, this is my textbook. Tax-free wealth, right? By my teacher, Tom Wheelwright, CPA. O, di ba? So, forward by Robert Kiyosaki. So, this is what I'm learning. Nasa na ba ako? Chapter something. Okay. So, yes. So, it says here in the article, let's go back to our screen, okay, that instead of relying on someone else to ensure that you have income you need, consider developing income diversity. Oh, di ba? Income diversity. One way to do is to start a business. Okay? So, especially here in America, majority are business owners. Okay? In fact, pagkumpara mo yung mga nakagraduate sa college dito, mas marami pa siguro sa ibang bansa because people work right away as early as age 15. So, minsan hindi na sila nakakapunta sa college because college education here is very expensive. Ultimo, if you would like to be a beautician, an aesthetician, oh my gosh, you still have to take the course and you will pay at least $5,000. Hindi biro yung mag-aral dito sa Amerika, ha, hindi basta-basta. Kaya whatever is there in the Philippines and in other countries that offers free education, grab it. Read my lips, grab it. May mga TESDA courses, grab it. If you want to go to Canada, kailangan nila mga TESDA course graduate. TESDA na naman yan. O hindi kailangan mo yan, ma'am. Mga libreng trainings, grab it. Huwag nang magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Yes, because education here is very expensive. Oh, I tell you, it's not easy to be educated here in the US of A. That is why some don't pursue college because of it's expensive, right? So, also business are encouraged here. So think about what you know. Sabi niya rito. If dito nakalagay, one way to start a business is what do you know? Right? What do you know? So in building wealth, it's important that you know. See, it all starts with what do you know? It did not start from what you don't know. How will you start a business if you do not know? So it makes sense. The first tip is think about what you know. There are a number of ways that you can turn what you know into business. See? Like this one. Before I was just blogging, like out of the moment blogging. For 5 years, I've been like floating, not focused on what I'm doing when it comes to this career ngayon. Ngayon, kinakareer na ni Mother B ang mag-vlog at mag-live stream. Also, I'm in a contract with J. Hawkins Agency now. So, kahit pa konti-konti pa yung talent fee ni Mother B, at least meron ng kumikitang kabuhayan because of knowing how to talk. In short, na-career yung pagka-host. So there are a number of ways that you can turn what you know into a business. Like si Lea Largo Oropa, Henilia, imagine, police woman, tapos at night, nagbibenta ng mga bonggacious na mga halaman, di ba? She knows how to propagate plants. She has that special knowledge, special skills, and she's still working during the day, and she's live streaming at night. Sa umaga, nagtatrabaho, pulis pa. Sa gabi ay plantita, diba? Because she knows how to propagate plants and now she's doing business and making money out of it. No. The first word is no. Knowledge, diba? Knowledge is wealth. Remember, if you want to build wealth, you have to gain knowledge. That's the takeaway. Kahit patapos na yung show. Mother B, what's the topic today? Gain knowledge in order to be wealthy. Remember, wealth is not just money. Wealth is health, right? How will, if you have a good health, wellness, like ngayon, mayaman si Mother B sa wealth, sa health. Mayaman ako sa outfit. So, iba-ibang kategory ng pagiging wealthy. Wealthy in friends, wealthy in, a lot of material things. It can be. So, there's a lot of meaning to wealth. But one thing for sure, kasama dyan yung datong. So, may ibayad tayo sa mga bayaran. Building wealth in order to balance health and wealth. And at the same time, you need to have knowledge in order to build wealth. Wealth. Kaya nga, ang sabi sa article here, you need to start with what you know. What you know. Okay? You don't need your side business to replace your day job. So, it doesn't mean na, magre-resign na ako because I will do business. No. If you can manage to have a day job and a business at night, fine. I know a lot of people who's working, day job nila, meron silang day job, but sa gabi, iba naman ang drama. Ngayon, si Mother B, ang day job, live stream. Okay? So, I accept lots of jobs, ha? Na? So, while preparing for my insurance and real estate license, I'm willing to be a host if you want me. So, you can hire me as a host. You can hire me as a tour guide, tour director. You can hire me as your coach. It starts with what you know. Okay? I'm still learning a lot of things. I need to know a lot so that I can have variety of opportunities for work. Hindi lang employed, but business. This is now a business. So, when I pay my tax, it's not an employment tax. It's a 1099 tax. Meaning, as a contractor of service. So, hosting is a contractor of service because I'm talking. So, yeah, I'm gonna pay taxes once nating tax na. because this is my business, show business. In connection with the knowledge edition, right? So yes, so no matter what your main goal is, capitalizing on what you know, it is very important for us to understand. Ang yung capital is your knowledge. Yes, what's your capital? 'Di ba? Aside sa yung lakas, pawis, lakas, at ang yung katawang lupa. It all starts here, right? Where the mind goes, the body follows. So, you're not exempted even if ilang taon ka na. So, do not say na, matanda na ako, hindi na ako makapag-aral, Mother B. Who said? Yung isa nga sa Facebook, 70 years old, nag-gym pa. Ganda pa ng katawan. Nag-aral siyang mag-bodybuilding. Oh my God, 70 years old. So, hindi talaga excuse na wala tayong time mag-aral, okay? So, your asset is your time, remember? Capitalize on what you know, okay? So, another example is my friend si Ces Lamayo, no? She is now an entrepreneur, an artist who sells bags. She used to work as an OFW and now she's in Butuan. She's a successful entrepreneur. Right. Because she gained skills, nag-aral siya, nag-train siya and how to be one, and she's now like one, right? I know a lot of people who are working or used to work as OFWs, they have to undergo training, they pursue their knowledge, and now they have more skills and they're earning, right? At the end of the day, is it building your wealth or not? That's the question, okay? So, no matter what your main goal, capitalizing on what you know can be a good way to boost your income and prepare for the future. So for me, my preparation for the future is to learn to be a real estate agent and an insurance financial coach as well. That's the only way that I think it's faster. Although I have my side business, hosting, artist, whatever, tour guide, teaching. So if you still want to hire Mother B as a school teacher, I'm still ready. Calling Father Saturnino Urius University and St. Michael College of Caraga, pwede rin si Mother B, available pero next semester. Busy pa sa live streaming. Okay, second is, so here are the 3 ways to turn your knowledge into a business. According to this article, there will be more, of course. I'm just mentioning this article written by Miranda Marquit, okay? Si Miss Miranda Marquit. Sino ba to si Miss Miranda Marquit? When was this written? This was written 2021, I guess. Okay? So, it's her blog and sabi niya, think about what you know. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay? By the way, whatever is my comment here, akin lang to ha. Disclaimer. So, as a disclaimer, it's the host's responsibility kung ano yung comment ko, but as much as possible, I'm trying to be appropriate here, okay? Okay, so, and also acknowledging the source. Consider a blog start a blog on your topic of expertise. So, I like this. So, nakaka-relate ako, start a blog. I thought the blog was just like, pang spur of the moment. Then I realized it can be a good business. Like, I'm now with Bigo Live. Yay! Kahit pa ako yung pinaka-bottom sa payroll nila, but since I'm just less than 2 months old, but still, I appreciate na meron tayong talent fee, pambayad man lang sa mga apps natin dito. Kasi self-supporting kaya ang show ni Mother B. That's why I accept donation in cash or in kind. Or trabaho. Kung gusto nyo patrabahuin si Mother B, like, thank you very much. Sesoms Realty LLC of North Carolina, Sanford, North Carolina, ha? You gave Mother B an opportunity to work for you as your virtual assistant and social media marketing. Chuba Ek. Plus, I was invited to go to Sanford, North Carolina this next month as their host sa kanilang party doon. O, di ba? Oh, kung gusto niyo bigyan ng trabaho si Mother B, kung saan man kayo naroon, mag-usap tayo. Kung ano lang yung alam ko, pwede ko ma-render. Basta, sa time, right? So, you can start a blog. If you have particular knowledge about an area like, brain and mental health, why do I talk about brain and mental health? Because that's my experience. Been there, done that. I'm in the healing journey. When you're in the healing journey, I talk about it. At the same time, I make myself, it's a journey of wellness to make yourself healthy and well, because we need to live longer. So one of the great things about starting a website or blog is that the barriers to entry are relatively low. It doesn't cost very much. Yeah, it doesn't cost very much, but still it costs. You will still invest time, money, effort, and of course, setting up a studio. If you want to have a quality live stream, ay mag-invest. Hindi yun, nakaharap ka lang sa camera, magbablog-vlog ka na. But believe din ako sa iba kasi they are very creative. No? I'd like to special mention to Telma and who's that? Si Onarf. So, ang gagaling nila, camera lang yung puhunan nila, and their wit and their humor. Oh my gosh, mas marami pa silang viewers kay Mother B. Yes, so believe talaga ako sa creativity ng Pinoy. So I'm learning from them as well. Okay? So remember, this show is multilingual. So if you are having problems understanding other language that I speak, you can consult Google. Google Translate. Okay. It doesn't cost much, but yes, it will still cost when it comes to time, money, and effort, especially if you'd like to make quality contents. Produce quality contents. Consider a blog where you share your knowledge to help others. Again, the Mother B Show's objective is to help others. Because I know there are people who is in this journey, like ikaw na COVID survivor ka pa, tapos experiencing intercultural issues, living in a different country, experiencing different cultures and challenges in life. And then, you know what? And you don't have anybody to talk to. That's a challenge. Ngayon, ang buong mundo na kausap ko. This morning, I talked to somebody from Colombia, from California, and from France. O, di ba? It boosts yourself. It boosts your energy. It makes you feel better. Remember the goal in life: maximize pleasure, minimize pain, and do the most good. You can start a blog. Okay? So, consider the blog where you share your knowledge to help others. So, Mother B Show is sharing knowledge to help others. I like this. Yeah? So, my knowledge in broadcasting, somehow it works. You can use ads to earn money or join affiliate programs. Di ko pa napag-aaralan yan. But I still will study on that. I will learn that. As you work to build your base and as your website grows in popularity, so please help the Mother B Show, ha? You can begin to profit from the knowledge you share on your blog or your website or in Bigo Live. So again, Mother B is so honored to share my knowledge, my experience, my stories to you guys. If anything that will be of help, then that's good. And if you would like to help the Mother B Show, please spread the good vibes. Yay! Like, share, subscribe, right? Throw some beads in Bigo Live. Okay? So you can begin to profit from the knowledge that you share on your blog or website. Okay? Number 2, offer your services as a consultant. If you have the karapatan, if you have the expertise, right? And considering, for example, learning financial literacy. Hindi rin biro it's not easy to be a licensed insurance agent because you have to study and you have to pass the board, pass the licensing exam, okay? So, another option is to offer you services as a consultant. Kaya may mga tinatawag na coach or consultant. So, according to this writer, that her husband is knowledgeable about survey design and statistics. So, he's been a paid consultant in both of the areas. I also know some friends. For example, shout out to Lilet Salazar Nazaire, right? Lilet Nazaire Salazar of Vancouver, Canada, right? So, she is also a consultant, remote consultant. But she's earning lots of money because of that. Okay? Tita Zenny, hello. Shout out to the Tita Zenny of Vancouver, Canada. Happy World Teachers Day also. And she has her own daycare center in her place. And she can be a consultant as well. O, di ba? Plugging, Mami Zenny. Tita Zen, Excited na makachika tayo meron tayong special edition sa Mother B Show, ha? Okay, so yes, your expertise, you can be a consultant. Okay, if you're well-versed in a sought-after topic, for example, IT, ano yan, yung mga technical career, others might pay you to provide insight. Imagine, I like this word, paid to provide insight. Di ba? Yung mga experts, kaya tinatawag silang consultant, kasi mga sought-after topics that they're well-versed. Yeah, I can also be a consultant sa guiding. Siguro naman 10 years is enough, no? Yeah, one of my careers before here was a tour guide trainer here in Corpus Christi. So, ang mga trainee ko, mga maton, mga DJ, no? So, pang ghost tour. Sabi ko, it's not advisable na babae ang mag-ghost tour sa gabi kasi gabi na. Imagine, mag-ghost tour ako. I start at 8 o'clock in the evening. I end up at around 10 to 10:30. I go home at 11. My last destination is a cemetery. So, safety-wise, hindi safe pag babae. Mas maganda lalaki ang maging tour guide sa gabi. So, there was a time that I was training talagang parang mga bodybuilders, you know? Right? So, yeah, expertise mo, and then you can be a trainer. So, if you want Mother B to be your tour guide teacher somewhere, whatever school, I'm still here. I can teach. And thank you, Department of Tourism, Caraga Region, for providing giving Mother B the award. O, di ba? Best Tour Guide Award na 2014-2016. Flex ko lang. Nasa resume naman. Okay, so yes. So, eto na. Sa pagkaka-tour guide, ginawa ng live streamer. Okay, time check is 1:21. Almost done. And then last but not the least, consultant. Yeah, of course, in connection. Consultants can make pretty good money. You can also offer your services by teaching seminars. Oh yeah, like Robert Kiyosaki. Ito sila Tom Wheelwright, no? They are also consultants. Okay, they're also invited in seminars. So look. So may mga I'm paying for this. I paid for the book. I paid for the audiobook. Aba, sa books pa lang kumikita na sila. Hello. Especially if you have your own book and then you're invited sa seminars, workshops, whatever. Kumikitang kabuhayan. Right? So, what you know, you will earn from what you know. No, if you are not employed but you are a professional and you have expertise, you can be a consultant, sabi rito, and you can be a blogger too. So ngayon, nag-umpisa pa lang si Mother B as blogger. Okay? Then, whether you, or I know a financial planner is paid to teach corporate workers about retirement benefits. So that's what I wanted to be, a financial coach. No? Para gusto ko yung mga seminar, mga workshops. Whether you turn your green thumb, Leia Europa, again, whether you turn your green thumb into a garden consulting business. Hello, Leia Europa. You can also do garden consulting business. Why not? Peanut, di ba? Because you're expert on that. Ano ito? Variegated. Itong mga plant, plantita diva. I was like looking, ano bang plant? They're all green, but she knows what's the variety and she knows how much is the price. And oh my gosh, it's overwhelming, but it's fun to look at her and to watch her because that's her expertise. Right? See? So, so either green thumb or advise local businesses on how to run a successful social media campaign. So that's my job right now. That's why thank you, Annalyn Sesoms, a realtor from Sesoms Realty LLC, because my job now is a social media campaigner for her business. So real estate, so she's my client right now. I'm handling her account to promote her business in Sanford, North Carolina. Biro mo, si Mother B nasa Texas, yung client ko nasa North Carolina. Diba? After my show, I will have to do my job as her social media consultant / assistant, diba? Building wealth. So we have to give examples, okay? Hindi to bola-bola dito, hello. Walang bulahan dito, Mother B, dire-diretso tayo. Okay? So, yes, it's possible for you to earn money as a consultant. That's the takeaway. Hindi sulsultant, ha? Consultant. Yung mga sulsultant, walang ginawa kundi manira ng ibang tao. Joke lang. Joke. May sulsultant na positive. Bato-bato sa planet, ang tamaan wag magagalit. Teach what you know. Oh, eto na yung punchline. Right? Teach what you know. You can also teach what you know for free or for a fee. So since we're talking about earning, you can teach what you know for a fee. So, example, wala naman akong, so far ang example si Mother B at wala, since I'm a different type of educator because I'm from the private sector. My job is a professional tour guide, tour director. So, why am I in school? After being a communications teacher, because originally my course is mass communication, so I can teach communications, journalism, broadcasting in school. But so far, my latest engagement so far is teaching tour guiding in school. Okay, how to be a professional tour guide, no, for 1 semester. So that is the point of this article. You can teach what you know for a fee. You don't need to be a full-time teacher. You can be a part-time, ang tawag nila adjunct instructor, meaning part-time instructor ka. So that's my job most of the time as a part-time instructor. So what I know in tour guiding, I can teach and they pay me for it, di ba? Why not? So, paging schools, you can still contact Mother B. I still have time. Okay, Mother B, baka busy ka na. Hindi, may time pa rin because I love teaching. That's why happy Teacher's Day to everyone. This show is for you guys. Okay, so, nasa na ba tayo? Okay, ano ba itong mga advertisement itong magulo? Anyway, so, yes, even craft, even anything that you know, like cooking, what else? Something that's unique, okay? You can teach. So, there was a time here that there was a lumpia maker, a lady who knows how to cook lumpia and she sells it in Facebook. Unfortunately, bawal kasi dito, depende sa mga county, sa mga places. Like here in the US, you cannot just sell food without a food handler's permit. Oh, you need to have a permit, diba? Jing Cuisine of the food truck queen of Portland, Texas. Jing Bishop, yeah. So, you have to have permit. You have to have training. You have to have certification. So, pinagbawal yung magbenta siya ng food, no? Sa marketplace, sa Facebook. But, no, she's creative. What she did, she's not selling food anymore. She's teaching them how to make lumpia. So, hindi naman bawal mag-teach. Hindi naman bawal maging coach, right? Hindi naman pinagbabawal doon. Basta legit lang at magbayad ka lang ng tax. So, from lumpia maker, lumpia seller, naging lumpia making teacher siya. Because she knows how to cook lumpia and she can teach. And there are people interested to get her services. Why not? Sana may mag-invite. Mother B, pwede ba magpa-coach paano maging talkative? Yeah, I can offer consultancy and coaching when it comes to how to do this stuff, right? If you are interested, why not? For a fee? Okay kayo. Anyway, so again, from knitting to computer literacy to dancing to the best fishing spots in the area, it's possible for you to teach others what you know and get paid for it. Like yung mga Zumba instructors. Shout out to Miss Jennifer Cosalas, di ba? Shout out to Aurelia by the Sea, so another friend of mine who do Zumba classes. Shout out to all Zumba Zin and Zumba instructors, dance instructors, and all instructors in the world. Shout out po sa inyo. Because they also teach wellness, mga coach sa gym. Ay, mahal ang bayad sa coach sa gym, ha? $50 per hour. Mas mahal pa sila. Most of us know something of interest and many of us can even be considered experts in a particular area. So think about how you can use your knowledge to earn a little bit extra money, right? So building wealth to earn extra money. You might be surprised at what others are willing to pay for. Like, remember, again, tama yung, the writer is correct, no? I agree with the writer. You might be surprised how many people who are willing to learn and willing to pay in order to learn. Remember last week, different generations treat health as an investment. The millennials, the Generation Z, they spend more not only in health apps, wellness apps, but they pay. They pay coaches, life coach, career coach, lahat na lang ng coach. If you'll notice in Facebook, nagpo-proliferate yung mga coach training, mga all this certification, wellness coach, and all this coach. Dati bag lang at sa sports. Because they're really paying to learn, paying to know. Oh my gosh. So by the way, again, this show is dedicated to our teachers. And sa mga teachers who are working full-time, congratulations. Thank you so much for being there. Congratulations for still there. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, ma'am, sir. Saludo po si Mother B sa inyo, mga kabaro, mga kulig. And to all my ARQUAT family in Commission on Higher Education Caraga, see you tonight. Okay? Shout out kay Boss Julie Martinez, Dr. Julie Martinez of Commission on Higher Education Caraga Region, and also to Ma'am Noemi Daluta. Thank you to all our teachers. Ma'am Renita Lagapa, thank you so much. Right? Sila Sir Mark Siton, Ma'am Sandy Chu, thank you so much. Yeah, sila Dr. Lozano, Emiliana Lozano, thank you so much. Father Yang, sa lahat ng mga families natin sa Father Saturnino Urius University and St. Michael College of Caraga, and also St. Joseph Institute of Technology, because that was the first college that I taught in Butuan. Thank you for giving Mother B the opportunity to teach in school. Thank you so much. Again, it's been 1 hour and 30 minutes. So for our full-time teachers, and if you want to be consultants, well, go ahead. Lalo na sila kasi may certification, na? So, depende. Depende kung anong interest, but this is for everybody. This is a general information again, disclaimer. So, hindi ko kayo pinopromote lang kung ano-ano rito. Pinopromote lang sarili ni Mother B. So, by the way, plugging, again, every day in the Mother B Show, we have different contents in relation to brain and mental health. So every Monday we do Brain Health Monday, every Tuesday, and in which absent naman ako, Believe Tuesday. Okay, we have Believe Tuesday. And then today is Build Wealth Wednesday. Okay, Thursday, by the way, Mental Health Month and World Mental Health Day on October 10. It's also the birthday of my youngest son. Okay, Boost Your Mental Health Thursday, every Thursday, God willing. And of course, Happy Hour. The Happy Hour, Build Back Better Friday, Happy Hour time. You know, case to case, kung anong oras happy hour yung kay Mother B. So, depende sa zone, depende sa activities. Sometimes I do the weekend special or the happy hour. So, we have both weekend special and happy hour also. And yes, I have this educational virtual tour and gamified storytelling. I'm still building up my packages. I will be offering also the Corpus Christi Heritage Tours. If you're interested, if you are from the Coastal Bend, Mother B will coordinate and, put up some schedules so I can also bring you to the different interesting sites here in Corpus Christi and even in Portland, Texas. If you want me to do ghost tour, I will coordinate with shout out to RJA Tours LLC, my boss. Dating ghost tour si Mother B. Nako! October pa naman, hit ngayon yung mga Halloween, pero ayoko. Ayoko. Nadala na ako dyan. Anyway. Pero okay naman, basta ako lang yung trainer, hindi ako yung mag-ghost tour guide. Mahirap na kasi nakakapagod maging exorcist. Been there, done that. Pag-usapan natin sa ibang araw, pero interesting na topic yan. Ako, yung ghost tour guiding. Anyway, again, if you are interested also for schools, if you would like Mother B to still do educational virtual tours and gamified storytelling. Gamified, it's a different level, no? So, uso na yung gamification ngayon. And also, I can still do educational tours remote or hybrid. There's a remote and a hybrid version kasi may mga partner partner tayo ng mga storytellers, mga tour guides, tour directors. Shout out kala Sir Jaime Barrientos, Sir Paul Caliso, Papel de Liha of Cebu. Sir Paul Caliso is from Davao. Ma'am Emilio Palacio from Bohol, right? Shout out. Trial Chu of Butuan City. Maida Malaki, yes. Okay, yung ating mga colleagues from the Philippines. And si Jaime Barrientos, Sir Jimmy Barrientos of Camigan Island. Of course, si Ma'am Grace Melendres of Cebu City. Yes, president ng what is your association again? The Cebu Tour Guides Association, no? Yes, at sa lahat, Ma'am Judalyn Taghoy. Yay! Yes, so saludo, tour guide / educator. Of course, Ma'am Dali Salamanca, my mentor. Okay? Shout out to Ma'am Leticia de la Cruz Tan. Hello, our former regional director of the Department of Tourism, and to all teachers and to all educators. Again, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless po tayong lahat. And this has been your Mother B Show. Thank you for listening 1.5 hours. For sure, tulog ng iba. But hopefully, paggising nyo, nandiyan dyan na naman si Mother B! So, yes, please subscribe to my channel, YouTube channel, The Mother B Show. And yes, para for more shows. And I'm trying to cut this to short reels, short clips para yung iba na walang endurance for 1.5 hours kasi para kayo nasa classroom. Mapanood nyo naman si Mother B kahit 1 minuto. Basta hindi lang 10 seconds, ha? So, thank you so much. God bless us all. And to God be the glory. Love, love, mwah, mwah, mwah. And then, see you tomorrow. Babu! Thank you sa mga nag-like, sa mga nag-share, sa mga nag-subscribe, ha? Miles Morelos, ha? Thank you so much. Menchi, I'm glad that you're in Cananga Leyte. Hello. I-regards na lang ako dyan sa mga partidos natin. Yes. My daughter, Rochelle Luis Mudado, is gonna take the bar exam soon. God bless you, anak. Si Isay, my apo, Izay, my second daughter, second princess, Ibay, and all your friends there in De La Salle, and all my families, Medado, Almarines, Oliverio family. Hello. From Denmark, Dovi, thank you for watching kanina. My beloved Tita Rose Hansen. Yes, love you all. Ate Ruth, happy birthday. God bless. Babu! Bye! So yes, may kausap ako from what country are you? Albania? Wait, I can't hear. But anyway, bye sa mga viewers. I'm still doing live in Bigo Live.